Hey guys, Dave from Saber Belt. Another unboxing for you as I go through all the sabers on the table. This is a fun one. This is the Darth Maul Lightsaber by TXQ. Really, this is one that I've been wanting for a while. I just haven't been able to bring myself to buy one. So here it is in all of its glory. Look at this thing. Just amazingly cool. Now, I did not put the O-rings on yet. I have to go through and do that. I want to make sure everything is aligned nicely. I want to make sure everything is doing like it's supposed to do. So, yeah, look at that. That is just a massive saber. So let's kind of go through everything that's in the box. You're going to have the screw bag and your O-rings. I need to go through and clean the O-rings before I put them on. A little silicone spray. I want to make sure I don't have any issues. 2 USB-C charging cables. I'll show you the chassis in a minute. Chassis are not removable on the Saber, so that's something to consider. Like always, there's that generic belt clip, so that'll come in really handy. One thing that I noticed with this Saber, and I've actually talked to TXQ about it already, there is no Covertec on this lightsaber for whatever reason, so they are going to remedy that one, I'm sure. Proffie user's manual, because I opted for Proffie. You already see it on a display stand. I just went ahead and I just used the one I have open. So there's that. What else is in the box here? So you get 2 blade plugs. These are kind of Graflex styles. I kind of like these myself, honestly. There are 2 7/8" blades, and I have not taken the plastic off these yet. So we're going to do that right now while we get this ready to be lit up. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at the chassis. There are 2 of them. So the Saber is not aligned when it comes to you. You got to keep that in mind. This centerpiece, right, let's see if I can bring that in, right there is a ring. And that allows you to go ahead and align everything. The buttons still don't always line up perfect. So that's something you need to consider while you're looking at this. This is 2 separate lightsabers, okay? As you just saw, I just took this end off. The chassis are not removable. So you're going to be going ahead and recharging inside the hilt. You can take out this screw right here and you can remove the electronics. I caution you on that. Don't put yourself in any kind of trouble. And you can kind of see even the wires are close to that SD card. So I'm going to have to be really careful when I go ahead and do this. And then the other side is the same thing. Whoops, I did the emitter, not the saber body. Hey, same thing. Chassis don't come out. So there's your USB-C charger. Make sure you are careful while you're doing that. When I go to do the font change on this, I'm going to have to make sure I am extra careful. I don't want to damage that board at all, because that would just be terrible for me to do that. So as far as on-off goes, it's actually these set of LED buttons here. One is aux, one is power. So there is that. All right, 7/8" blades. Let's pop the cellophane off of the blades, because I didn't do that before the video, and I should have. I forgot, and that's okay. I tried to prep. And of course, I find the one that's going to rip on me. Not quite nice. Yeah, that was a piece of cellophane stuck to the blade. There we go. All right, blades are free. Let's put the blades on. Get rid of the cellophane. Let's put the blades on. Let's go from there. Again, this is a long saber, guys. Make sure you are prepared. It is double bladed, so there is that. And these screws they go in deep, so you'll notice that when you go ahead and put your blades in. I'm gonna have to come up with a good way to display this saber, that's for sure, because man, oh man, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. And as you can see, I just put the screws in really light. I didn't want to have any problems. All right, there's one. There is the other. I know I should have done this before. I'm sorry, guys. You get to see all my screw ups on video, and I own them. I did it, so yeah. Come on, let go. Here's that last one. Here it is. And as you can see, the screws are nice and hidden down inside the emitter, so you're not really going to see them. All right. Oh, look at that thing. Just massive. So I'm going to actually set it down when I turn it on. So yeah, look at that. The sound comes right out of the middle. That's fantastic. I know it's bright in this room, so the blades look a little pink. They are red.
I can see him in my mind's eye.
And there it is. That's the Darth Maul from TXQ. Really nicely done. A couple things that I would have changed. As you can see, some of those buttons are not aligned. I'm going to have to go through and play with that a little bit. But there it is, guys. Darth Maul. Thanks for watching.